Hi guys, Sebastian Levi here, ready to showcase the solution I built for the current end-user SharePoint Hunger Games. So when I started to think of the project, the first idea that came to my mind was some easy browsing and classified data. So that's what I'll show you and how I implemented it. Um, Now you can see some balsamic mockups I did at the beginning of the project. Um, those mockups were mainly there to give me an idea of where I was going. So here would have been the article screen. Then I came with a content screen where I can see the content of the articles. Um, then I would have the feed that is a screen where I can view all of my registrations to some RSS feeds and view it in a cool way. And finally, I would have been able to search amongst all the information that was in the feeds list. So here's the deal. Here's the solution I built. So as you can see, you have pretty much the same layout that I just showed you, just a bit prettier. Um, Now, just to make a short notice, I'm not a UI guy, so what I did here was really out of my comfort zone, and I think I did a pretty good job at that. So here's the article screen, so that's where every articles are shown, and now we're filtered by last week posts. So there, it's only the posts of last week that are shown. I can sort it by date or sort it by alphabetical order. That's pretty useful. Um, if you can see, you have little stars. Those stars meant that the blog where these articles come from is a favorite. So it shows you that those articles are probably interesting to read amongst all the information that's there. Also, all the colors that you see are brought back from the lists, and that means that you can classify your information before the feeds are in. So you say that blog is all about development stuff, or that blog is all about infrastructure stuff, and all the colors will come to the screen, to the user, pretty easily. Now you can also filter any views. You can filter it by last month, last week, so you have pretty much more information there, or just all time, and you can still browse it by article name or browse it by date. Now the feed screen allows you to view a list of all the feeds that are listed into SharePoint, and you see that there are some little animations that are a bit Windows 8 style that present you a logo or an image of that is representing the blog. So if I'm going to Richard Arbridge feed, I'm just clicking there, so I see all of my articles that are shown right here. And if I want to see that post, I'm just clicking on it, and I have the example of the post. So it's pretty easy, and you have the link to the article and the link straight to the blog. If I'm going back to my feeds, and those feeds can also be sorted by favorites, so all the favorites are at the beginning, or in a alphabetical order from A to Z or Z to A. Now a cool part of my solution is the search. So here I'm already based on a search that is looking for Mark Miller. So in the last year or so, we had 6 posts that were talking directly about Mark Miller. So you can come here, click on the article that you want. You see that Mark Anderson did a blog post that was cross-posted on Nothing But SharePoint. So that's probably why Mark Miller is there. So that's a pretty cool feature. You saw an article that talks about something that you like. It's easy now to come back here. So finally, in the About screen, here you have administration section and the tools that have been used. So I invite you to go check those tools. Are open source tools that are pretty impressive. some JavaScript, some .NET, some other SharePoint. So you can see those. Now the thing that is interesting here is you can click here to upload a new OPML file to the list. So what you do, you just click here and you select your OPML file. So you just go here and use your SharePoint, select data. You can override the existing feeds. You click OK. The file is being uploaded. All the data is being placed in the right order, and that's it. And the last thing I want to show you is the list behind all of that. So I'll just go and go right here. It's probably not that. For the administration, now what you have is all the list information right here, and for the administrator you have a simple button here that allows him to import an OPML file the same way we did before. So that's the solution I built for end user SharePoint Hunger Game. Hope you like it. I really enjoyed it. Thanks everyone for the support during all that week. That was pretty insane. So thank you guys, and have a great day. Bye.